It is 6:47 right now. Just minutes ago, we showed you that live look from 565. Ice was not something we rolled out at all with this forecast, Carson. You've been talking about it and warning folks that on those bridges and overpasses, possibility.
When it rains, even when the rain is gone, it's not dry yet, and the cold just perfect recipe for something.
That's it. And it always seems like 565 between 65 and Greenbrier is always one of the first spots to freeze over. And sure enough, we've had some of those icy spots develop on all those bridges and overpasses on that part of 565. That's going to be an isolated issue for the most part. But again, if you're heading along 565, you need to plan a lot of extra time. Maybe just avoid 565 if you can. That's the view of the Way 31 Skycam network. Hey, we've got plenty of sunshine on the way. Temperatures hovering near freezing as we close in on 7 o'clock. And that, of course, means we'll stay dry on the Way 31 Storm Tracker early warning radar network. Maybe a couple of clouds this morning, but later on today, we're talking those crystal clear blue skies. We all deserve that kind of sunshine after the wet week we've had, but it's still going to be cold today. We got one more cold day and then another cold start to the day tomorrow. 42 is our forecast high temperature, but it's going to feel more like the 30s with that wind chill. Heading out to the Havoc game tonight at the VBC, puck drop at 7 o'clock. You definitely need the heavier jackets and the hats and gloves for any Friday night plans you might have. 34 at 6 o'clock this evening, down to 28 by 10 p.m. And I will mention, with that wind staying with us past sunset tonight, those wind chills will very quickly drop back into the 20s if you have any plans this evening. Your weekend forecast, though, looks fantastic. One of the best weekends we've had in quite some time. After a very cold start to the day on Saturday, it will be a very mild afternoon. 54 is our high, with a few more clouds around tomorrow, but we stay dry. Then we go back up to 60 degrees by Sunday. Kind of a taste of spring to wrap up the weekend, and those warmer temperatures will stay with us through early next week. Until then, it's still chilly. That's the view of future radar. Nice and quiet view by 3 o'clock this afternoon. We mentioned those overnight lows tonight down into the 20s, but when you wake up Saturday morning, it's going to feel more like the teens. So if you're going to be out between, let's say, 6 and 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, you've got to bundle up. Not a bad idea to have an extra layer or two tomorrow morning, but look how quickly we warm up despite all those clouds rolling in. Still heading for the mid-50s tomorrow afternoon. And that cloud cover tomorrow, by the way, is that thin cloud cover. So we'll still have a good bit of sunshine. Sunday morning, those temperatures chilly, but not quite as cold as this morning or tomorrow morning, in the upper 30s, close to 40. But this is our main concern. That feels like when you factor in those wind gusts out of the north around 20, 25 miles per hour, it's only going to feel like the 30s today in Alabama. Wind chills staying in the 20s in Tennessee. As we mentioned, wind chills in the teens when you wake up tomorrow morning, before that quick rebound takes over very quickly tomorrow morning, let's say past about 9 or 10 a.m. And that warm-up stays with us all the way through next week. 65 Monday, 67 Tuesday. And with that warm-up comes a nice stretch of dry, sunny weather, too. We need some time to dry out. We're going to get it. Next rain chance comes your way with another system by Wednesday and Thursday. For now, just a few showers. But you know what? Let's just enjoy the sunshine after this messy week we've had.
Yes, hallelujah.